Hey, I just want to talk about that Mayweather fight, man. I just want to give my input and my feedback on that fight, because that fight was crazy, dog. Like, I can't even lie, man. Maidana did his thing in there. He really pressed it, but my dude Mayweather, man, he got so much skill, man. That kid is brilliant when it comes to boxing. Like, I train for boxing myself, and to do the stuff he do at the distance he do it at, like, he could be this close to you. You swing and he moves slightly and you miss and you miss and you miss. I'm like, the guy has talent, but so many people don't really understand boxing. They watching the fight like, oh, Mayweather getting mobbed by Maidana. I'm like, dude, if you know boxing, you see those punches hitting, like, those don't count, man. I don't care if he throwing 100 of them things, man. If he not hitting them, he's losing. And Mayweather counter, bow, 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 uppercut, tearing him up. You know, Maidana can't take nothing away from his heart, but he didn't win that fight. And Mayweather stood there, man. He exchanged punches with the guy. He adjusted to win, to take over, man. And I think he need to get the credit he deserved, man, because people think, like, since he makes people look, he make it look so easy in the ring, that he's a boring fighter. But I think he's a smart fighter, man. This guy just got skills, and he's like, if I can avoid a punch, why not avoid the punch? All these other idiots in the ring, not taking nothing from these people who like to brawl, but it's kind of dumb when you're trying to go this far in boxing and you sitting here taking this much punishment on an early fight, man. Just get in, do your thing, bow, bow, bow. You're missing, you know. Especially a fighter like Canelo, if I'm fighting somebody strong as Canelo, and I feel that power, you think I'm finna stand there and take them shots and I know I can hit them without getting hit? Come on, man. If I was Floyd Mayweather, I'd do the same thing, man. I wouldn't stand there and get slugged, get potentially in brain damage or knocked out by a heavy-handed dude just to please people who don't give a damn if I win or lose or I live or die anyway. Cause just like he was doing last night, like with Maidana, man, he started taking those hits. He started getting hit by this dude. This dude get to roughing him up. Everybody's like, oh, Floyd Mayweather's losing this. Floyd Mayweather's slowing down. But what Floyd Mayweather was doing, obviously, was giving y'all what y'all wanted to see. Y'all say he's a boring fighter. He always running, so he tried to stay there in the pocket and fight the guy. He was obviously taking control whenever he wanted to. Whenever Floyd Mayweather wanted to take control of that fight, he did it with ease. Maidana would jump in. Floyd, bow, back, back. He'd tear him up. He'd tear this kid up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Maidana hits hard. So if Floyd got any kind of injuries, if you in boxing, you get hit with a body shot, you'll experience fire. You don't want to show that you hurting. But if you hurting, you ain't finna be able to do what you usually do. So you gotta clinch. People say he's holding shit. If you hurting, you gotta hold. You don't want to just sit there, you fucking out of breath, and you got this pain in your ribs or something, and you steady trying to fight it out to impress the fans. You gotta do what you gotta do to win. You know, if you understand boxing, you know that most people don't know nothing about boxing. Like Roger Mayweather already says, man, y'all don't understand the science of it. Y'all get in here like, man, it's a boring fight. But if you watching, dude moving at angles to be able to do what he doing at the level he doing at the speed he doing at the rate he doing that consistently like that, dude, that's impressive, man. Anybody can go run some miles, get their stamina up, and get in there and just slug it out for 12 rounds. But to be able to hit with that much accuracy and not get hit in return, I think that's top-notch boxing skills, man. And I think that's definitely Hall of Fame worthy, man. But for the most part, shout out to Maidana for going in there prepared to go to war with one of the greatest boxers that's in our time, man. And I love the fight, man. I was on my edge of my seat, man. I'm like, damn, I didn't know if Floyd was finna win or lose that fight, man, because it was like, when you in the midst of it, you can't really see what's landing and what's not. But Floyd moving, you know, you can't tell. But when you pay attention, man, you start to pay attention, you could see that Floyd is blocking shots, a lot more shots than that was landing. And then once the ConcuBox numbers landed, showed it, it's like, okay, that makes sense. You know, but Floyd did his thing, man. He one of the greatest. He is getting older. You know, I'm not a biased person. Like, a lot of people out here, they get their reviews and they be biased. They say, oh, Pacquiao do this or Floyd should do that. And I just call it like it is, man. Floyd is one of the brilliant fighters of this time, and man, and I see why Broner wants to take after Floyd and learn what he learned and do what he do, because the man is great at what he do, man. But for the most part, man, right now, man, for people who follow my music and everything, I got a song I'm writing dedicated to Floyd Mayweather in his camp. It's called Hard Work Dedication. That joint is going to be exclusive. It's going to be, for the most part, for a lot of athletes and people who in sports who train hard, man. It's hard work dedication. So it's going to be exclusive, man. Just subscribe to my SoundCloud page and my Facebook page to get all the future updates on everything I'm doing, man. But shout out to Maidana, shout out to Floyd Mayweather. Hope that rematch happen. Hope the Pacquiao Mayweather fight happen. It's gonna be a crazy fight. I still think Mayweather got the skills to handle the business against Pacquiao, but you never know. You never know what happens. Maybe Pacquiao just step his game up, get a little bit smarter, which I don't think he's gonna be smarter than Floyd, because Floyd, in order to really get the skill, get new skills, you know, it takes time. You just can't go in there one training camp and now you got all these exclusive skills. You build up habits, and you know, it's hard to break those habits, man, because you see Pacquiao kind of fight the same way every fight. He sticks and moves, sticks and moves, sticks and moves. He don't really have too much versatility like to compete with somebody like Floyd, who got unlimited versatility, who's always adjusting. Like, he's adjusted to every kind of fighter, from Canelo to Maidana to freaking Guerrero, from Cotto to Mosley. Like, all these different fighters, man. All these different fighters with different styles, man. You gotta take my hat off to the guy, man. Shout out to Maidana, TMT, the whole money team. Bossland, better ourselves successfully, learn, achieve, never discourage. Subscribe to the page for all the music updates, for all the words of wisdom, for any more fight reviews and all that stuff, and all that good stuff, man. Shout out Six Shot, Young Six, Bossland. Peace out.